Hey, welcome back. Today's March 10th, Wednesday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how it could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets before diving into REN token, RENUSD, and see what exactly is going on in here. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and it will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Let's take a look into the market real quickly. Most importantly, I have to take a look into Bitcoin dominance. Tells me where the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Today we do have Bitcoin dominance up over 2%. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action up 2%. However, total altcoin market cap, uncommon scenario today, actually pulling back while Bitcoin price action is up, down over 4% today. Okay, it was down less earlier today. However, this is still an uncommon case. Now, I will still consider this to be the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards because Bitcoin price action is actually up. However, I usually do emphasize Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, generally speaking, better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because on the upside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, I will usually see total altcoin market cap leading in price action ahead of Bitcoin. On the daily time frame here, which has been my focus for quite some time, which I said there was an inverse head and shoulders pattern. However, with this last low right here, which is lower than all the previous shoulders, it looks like this pattern could be invalidated, okay? Or at least it looks like an odd inverse head and shoulders pattern. However, on the 3-day time frame, I could see more clearly of a double bottom pattern that could still be in play with bullish divergence, comparing this low with this almost equal low right here, however, higher lows on the RSI. So let's see if this price action will still play to the upside on Bitcoin dominance here. If it actually does, not as ideal for the altcoins. Let's take a look into Bitcoin markets. As I've been saying, there is still a mixture of bullish and bearish signals here. Bullish signal on the daily time frame here, price action broke out of this falling wedge pattern a couple days ago. Measured target was about 59K, which is pretty close to the last resistance here from past trading history. Just 1 or 2 days of past trading history here where it hit resistance. Now, if the price action actually breaks this resistance, then I would not have to worry about an estimate of what kind of consolidation pattern could be going on. However, if price action on the daily time frame here does not break this resistance about the 58, 59K area, possible scenario would be that this price action could turn into, could consolidate within an ascending triangle pattern. Not fully validated right now, still just an estimate. These are the bullish signals, bearish signals. Monthly time frame, weekly time frame RSIs, bearish divergence could still play out. I would not lose track of those signals. Now, if price action pulls back some more on Bitcoin here, it could still have an effect on the overall altcoin market. Magnitude of that effect would depend on how far up or down Bitcoin dominance is trending. Now let's go over to REN token here and see what exactly could be going on. I'm going to take a look from the monthly time frame down to the daily time frame RSIs and look for any overbought readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. Monthly time frame RSI, we are at an RSI reading of about 84, so quite overbought. Still, possible bearish divergence scenario right now. Okay, However, this has been going on for about 3 months now. Okay. However, it has not played out, but I can still not ignore this because we have a higher high here with a lower high on the RSI. So want to be keeping an eye out on this. Weekly time frame here, we have pullback. Right now, we're at an RSI reading of about 73, slightly overbought. Possible bearish divergence scenario if the price action here was to make a higher high on the weekly time frame. It does need to beat the last RSI reading of about 90 to negate possible bearish divergence scenario. Very similar on the 3-day time frame as what I said on the weekly. The last RSI reading to beat is about 80, 81 if the price action was to make a higher high here on the 3-day time frame to negate bearish divergence. And similarly here on the daily time frame. Okay, let's take a look into what exactly could be going on. The 3-day time frame here would be my focus. Okay, I do see a possible symmetrical triangle pattern that could be forming still. I'm still waiting for that second swing down to this bottom trend line to completely validate the symmetrical triangle pattern. It is not validated right now, only an estimate. Now, I also do see this similar pattern with quite a bit of the altcoins I have done a review of today, yesterday, and the day before. So I do think there's quite a bit of correlation here within the altcoin markets. Now, let's take a look into the measure target here. Measure target here would be, let's take a more exact estimate here, okay? $1.70 would be the top of the pattern, just to be even. 90 cents would be the bottom of the pattern, just to be even. So $1.70 minus 90, it's about 80 cents difference. Adding it back on top of $1.25, which would be about $2.05 measure target here. That's correct. $2.05 measure target. Now, measure targets are theoretical approximate targets only. May actually be different in real life price action, more or less. This measure target only applies if the symmetrical triangle pattern fully validates with that second swing down. Now, symmetrical triangle patterns are generally continuation patterns. In this case, would be a bullish continuation. According to Thomas Bukowski and his website, thepatternSite.com, it is a 60% chance of it breaking to the upside. Now, let's take a look into the key resistances and supports here. Key resistance here will include the $1.25 fib level. Okay. Next, followed by about the $1.40 resistance area from past trading history here. Again at $1.60. And finally, very long wick up here, about almost $2. Okay, so possible rejections there. Key support here. If this bottom trend line breaks, I'll be looking at this dollar fib level area for the next level of key support before finally the daily 50 MA as the next level of key support. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios. Bullish case scenario, price action validates the symmetrical triangle patterns, completes this pattern, and breaks above it to go towards its measured target. Mind the resistance levels I have just pointed out. Bearish case scenario, price action breaks its bottom trend line. It looks like the next level of support I'll be looking at will be at the dollar fib level area before the daily 50 MA from the snapshot. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you match your words carefully, and if you'd like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.